So welcome students. So in this question, you're given that you have a parabola y square is equal to 4x and P is any point on this parabola. P is any point on this parabola and the tangent at this point P to this parabola is drawn and T is any point on this tangent. T is not any specific point. T can be any point on this tangent, and from T you have drawn perpendiculars onto the focal radius SP and onto directrix TN. So TL and TN are the perpendiculars drawn onto the focal radius and the directrix. So if that is so, you are asked to find the relation between SL and TN. You are asked to find the relation between SL and TN. So this question is based on the special properties of parabola. So what are the properties of parabola which are useful in this topic? So the first property is SP is equal to PM. This is a very standard property of a parabola. The distance of point P from the focus will be same as the distance of point P from the directrix. So PM is the perpendicular from P onto the directrix. So SP will be equal to PM. That's one property which is a very specific property corresponding to the parabolas. And the second property that I am going to use is that the tangent PT is the angular bisector of PS and PM. So if I draw the line PM perpendicular to the directrix, so SP and PM, if you have the line segments SP and PM, every tangent will bisect the angle between SP and PM, correspond to that point. So now, and the third property is, if you take any point on the angle bisector, the lengths of perpendicular from the angle bisector onto both the lines are equal. So in this diagram, the scale is not very good because it's a freehand diagram, but if you have two lines and if you have an angle bisector, so from any point on the angle bisector, the lengths of perpendiculars will be equal. If PT is the angle bisector of PS and PM, obviously if you take a point T, the perpendicular distance is TL, and so let us write it as TQ. So TL will be equal to TQ. So TL will be equal to TQ, and also the distances cut off on these lines are also equal because these two triangles are congruent. So if these two angles are equal, so TL is equal to TQ and PL is equal to PQ. And by construction, can you see that TN will be equal to QM? TN will be equal to QM by construction. So now if you if you take all these properties into consideration, so now SP is equal to PM. So SP is equal to PM, and SP can be written as SL plus LP is equal to PM can be written as PQ plus QM, and LP is equal to PQ. So PL is equal to PQ. These two gets cancelled. So SL is equal to QM. And what is QM? QM will be exactly same as TN. So effectively SL is equal to TN. SL is equal to TN. That's the relation between SL and TN. So option C is the right answer to this question. Thank you.